That's right. That's right, you little bumbleizer bee. Atomizer pseudofishy. It now has the rank 5. Yes! Oh, pseudofishy, you did a great job. Let me go ahead and maybe bump your pay up a little bit. Not as much as I wish I could, just because, you know, we need to be a little bit careful about that. And we're gonna go and see what we can do about training you, since we indeed need to work on exhibit enlightenment. Oh, look at this. Getting buzz, unlocking points of interest out on our wonderful expeditions, and also acknowledging the fact that I think we're working with a few to staff, because if we're going to have people going out on the double dragonfly expeditions and we're going to be analyzing things, and we need to make sure our fossils are properly dusted and tended to, and we need tours being given by some of our expert staff, that means it's time to turn to those who have helped us through the years. Oh my gosh, it's so dusty! So much, our wonderful patrons, who I'm totally not just grabbing desperately because we need to go ahead and start hiring people. Absolutely not. We're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna add on in some people who are going to focus on, how about restoration right now? Yes, and we've unlocked the dino bin. Woo! And we have also gotten the honeybee exhibit deconstructed, which has increased our knowledge to level 2, and we've earned a perk. We have an energy perk now that will increase guest energy. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. So that was a lot of stuff from that little like bumblebee, which is quite exciting. And I need to grab our new employee, and we're going to change their name. Oh dear, toilet terror. Depletes toilet maintenance on use by 100%. But they're very eloquent. Kit Kat Nat. I'm not gonna ask questions about the toilet terror thing, Kit Kat Nat. But I will say, we'll call you Dust Bunny. How about Dust Bunny Expert? Kit Kat Nat, who has been part of our wonderful community for so long and is now going to be known as the person who is going to be dedicated to bringing the restoration tippy tip top. We're going to give you the rapid restoration training, which reminds me, we have so many people to train. We need to get cute little like libraries set up all over the place, and we've got some kids on a school trip. Oh my gosh, they're coming in 11 days. We need to get more people trained. This is so exciting! I love this! Also, we have too much litter. Whoops. And the Middlebury Primary School is planning a school trip to the museum. The Freeform School wants to show its students some interactive displays and take them to a cafeteria. I have no cafeteria. I am so sorry. But I do have some amazing staff members taking care of things. I'm so happy. I don't deserve to be so happy because everything's kind of a chaotic mess. We're gonna make it nicer. We're gonna work on getting our money up a little bit because we're starting to lose a little bit of cash from item maintenance, from staff wages. Whew. Okay, that's a little concerning, and I'm not quite sure how we're going to handle that just yet. We can train gemologist Crystal to do new things, but we're gonna figure that out. Wow, so many things needed dusted. We absolutely had to hire at least a couple new experts, I think. All right, and Dino Dave, you too have now leveled up. Congratulations, you've returned from a great expedition. We could give you, I think, second level survival skills required for dangerous expeditions. That would give you a better chance of feeling better. You know what, Dino Dave? You've been on a few dangerous expeditions, so we'll go ahead and give you that training too. And let's see what our crate of curiosity happens to be. Dun 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 dun! And then we're gonna gather ourselves. We're gonna figure this out, guys. We got this. The Faplodactyl skeleton! Yes! That will hopefully add a lot of buzz and will bring more people over here. And I think we should try to tidy maybe this area up, get more buzz going, get more donations coming in, And I think both of our expedition team members made it back safely. And we need to unlock one more point of interest in order to go ahead and complete one of the current challenges we're facing. We need frozen finds. I really want to get to the last woods, which needs like, wait, an obstruction? Is that all? And we need a botany expert in the Lost Woods. All right, well, let's see what we can do here. We can't go to Lake Long Lost, but we can if we get Enlightenment level 5 in prehistory. Come on down to the Spoony Dunes. The undulating terrain of this expansive desert makes it hard to tell up from down. Explorers have reported bizarre experiences, all of which have been attributed to hysterical dizziness. I get so dizzy so easily. That sounds a little terrifying to me. Hopefully things would be okay. Let's see. Atomizer Pseudofishy, you can actually go out on these expeditions? We should be having you do that because I think you're only assigned to analyzing. And Explorer Bergie the Writer is on tours right now. Let's see. Would that be the best choice of a duo to send? I think so. We'll send these two out. And I think between their survival skills and everything else... Oh, wait, now it's Explorer Vuskri and Explorer Bergie the Writer. Bergie, I think you're giving tours right now. So let me have Atomizer Pseudofishy come. And that's enough experience that they know the good camping spots. They won't get lost. They'll avoid the quicksand. We'll send them on a detailed tour. And let's carry on there. And I don't think we have enough staff at the moment to be able to send out multiple expeditions. But let's see. Oh, here we go. Somebody with some good pilot skills. However, they're only rank 1. But maybe that'll do. Maybe we'll be able to, let's see, observation. Oh no, survey boost! Survey boost! Eloquent Snake Charmer, immune to snake bite expedition events. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know that you could have a Snake Charmer. So now we have Gizmossy Chaos. So welcome, welcome. You're going to be a primary explorer, I think. Because you're really made for being able to go out on expeditions. We're gonna have you focus on analysis room or expeditions pretty much exclusively. That might make it a little hard to go ahead and train you in other things, but let's see. I think that means I can send you to Rib Row without being too worried. Let's see, Explorer, Gizmossy Chaos. You are immune to those snake bites. You might end up in the quicksand until we can go ahead and maybe give you some survival skills. But, no, wait, okay, nah, I can't really give you anything to be immune to quicksand. So we're gonna send you out on a detailed expedition as well. And hopefully, look at that! Our double dragonfly is going to be flying. Wonderful. Now, let's see what else we can go ahead and take care of to make a little nicer. I think we definitely could redo this staff room a bit to make it better for our staff and to expand this area so we have like a nice cafe. So let's work on that. And then I'm thinking of moving this little library. And we also have the frozen room over here that we definitely can do a lot better with. Let's see, what do we have? Ooh, and we got the dino bins now, wonderful. I love having the enlightenment that we can go ahead and try to like focus on so we can learn more. Hey, and Windfallen, our janitor, has gained a new training slot. That is exceptionally important because there's more and more that we need to be going ahead and taking care of. How about we do the aerodynamics so that you can really kind of start hoofing it? And speaking of aerodynamics and hoofing it, let's have artist Alari also learn that as well. Alari, we're gonna need your help. And then the school trip is underway. And I would be terrified to bring kids here. I think if I was the instructor, I'd be like, what have I gotten them into? Like this doesn't seem as up and up as I thought it was going to be. So the kids would like have an educational opportunity. All right, let's see, put you there. Then let's move the bandage box over. I think right here. we desperately need more janitors. We also need more bins. But the good news is that we're kind of getting there, I think. And then let's go ahead and remove some of these walls, I think. All right, I need to readjust everything again. Because this could be better. Oh my gosh, the staff. Apparently everyone's really hungry. There's like a waiting level of like 3 people for the food. All right. If that's the case, I'm gonna desperately need to get more food down for our staff. If we have like starving staff, that's not good. That's not what we want. So we need to reduce. Maybe okay, here, let's maybe reduce the training room a little bit in size. Because if that's what's wrong, here we go. For our training room, the trick is making sure that the rooms we've got aren't causing too much chaos. And then we'll do a little book return there. And then let's shrink the size of the room. Because as much as I would love to go ahead and have a huge library, it seems that we need to have more of a staff, like, food zone, which makes a lot of sense to me. And then I can move the door now, I think. All right, there we go. Put a door over here. Get rid of this door. We can get rid of this spot. And now, this is just madness. Remember when I said that we were going to make everything nice and tidy? Yeah, I apparently was lying through my teeth, and I'm so sorry. Let me also get like a little coffee machine down for our staff. But the good news is, at least we're starting to figure out how we can make this a little bit more organized for everyone. We'll even get a cute little dino bin down in case they have some trash from the food they're getting. Hey, look at this! Now there's room for them to go ahead and have this like cool thing to play with, the little bangle button masher. And then we have our snack table. I'm gonna make sure there's plenty of snacks for the snack table because I think our staff was getting very hungry. Very, very hungry indeed. Hey, and both our expeditions are back now, so we might check on that in just a moment. And I'm trying to remember what these explorer trunks do. Increase energy and increase drink. I wonder what's in the explorer trunks that does that. And then of course I want to have a good bandage zone. So if they need some healing thoughts, they have them. I'll put some plants next to that because I feel like plants should definitely be involved in having some healing thoughts. That's a little better. It's so painful. Oh my gosh, it is. I know, it's so painful. It just is so like, what is happening here? Who even knows? But I'm doing my best. We're gonna make it happen. All right, and then let's move this trunk over here. And then I want another one because they apparently help out. Hey, we have a shiny sticker for who knows what. Maybe a litter bug. Can you actually end up with like a litter bug sticker? Because I feel like that's what we would get now. But look, I want to show the staff that we care, that we're going to take care of them, that it's going to be okay. Even though it seems majorly scary right now, we're going to make it so that their well-being is a priority. And as a result, they're gonna not quit. They're gonna totally stay here, right? And they're gonna have a wonderful time. It's gonna be great. There we are. All right, we've got some windows. This is a much better looking staff room. It definitely has details we need to work on, but it is such a better room already. Oh my word. All right. And we can work on trying to make it a little nicer for everyone too, with some like nice flooring. Let's see. Is there any way to, there we go. Like there's some nice flooring. Ooh, that's shiny. I should be putting that down like in the main section of our museum. That's a lot nicer than the tile. And I think we have some like nice dirt floor somewhere, which sounds weird. Ooh, gravel floor, I'll take it. That sounds weird, but some of us really like a natural look, okay? There's marble squares, smart green. Here's the Sonic green. Whoa. I would take smart green over that because that's gonna make me so dizzy. Let's see, grass floor. I just want to see what the dirt floor is so cool. We're totally gonna be putting that down somewhere because that's just such a cool looking floor. And then here's the ancient stone tiles through everything. Or these tiles. What? And the walls need, I feel like we could kind of make that work if we put rugs down too. And then, because I want it to be relaxing for everyone. I personally find the trees to be kind of relaxing. It could be better though. It could be better. What about this stone brick? Tasteful blue sounds too boring. There's also just the textbook slate, wavy lavender, brick wall, the brick stone. That's way too much brick. Is that like all we've got? I really need to like unlock some more stuff so that we can have a little bit more variety. Maybe the slate is not so bad, but it just doesn't match with the stone. There's just stone everywhere. Ancient symbols, ancient gold. I mean, look, I could work with like having a whole room full of ancient gold. Or to be honest, a whole room full of that ancient stone. That's kind of nice. Especially if we balance that out. Oops. You know what? I could totally put up with that being my staff room if it was me. Because if we just soften it with some rugs, I feel like it's a really cool explorer room. You should feel like you're part of the big, awesome exploration, adventure, like stuff going on when you're here. We're gonna make sure that we don't make the room too unreachable. There we go. And then, yay, look at that! Explorer Bergie the writer has now leveled up. I'm sure even though we're now losing a lot because of how high our staff wages are, it's gonna be okay. We gotta start with taking care of the staff, I'm telling ya. Can we customize? Ooh, we can make little spotty dots instead. All right, let's see. What about making a nice dark, like, again, I'm trying to think soothing. Maybe, there we go. Soothing, and then we're gonna be like covered in mud most of the time. Let's see. Oh, you can only change like one aspect of it. Oh, wait, no, I see. I was trying to choose some of our presets. That makes more sense now. I think this works out a lot better though, because okay, except for the fact we are indeed missing. We should have some bathrooms over here, of course. Excellent job. Who was that? Inventor, librarian of space. How wonderful to have reminded me that probably some bathrooms nearby would be an amazing thing. I think that's like so inspired. You're right, they should go right here. I don't know why we haven't done that yet, especially because now I think we should have the golden toilet. Dun dun dun. That is from joining the little 2-point groups special. There we go. They have a special little online form you can join, and then you can go ahead and get access to the golden set. And I could not pass that up because that's just super nice. Let's see. There we go. We'll put those back there. The health and safety inspector's coming. No need to panic. No need to panic. Can I get some windows in here? Even if it's invalid collision. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's place on wall. All right, this is kind of like trying to micromanage some decorations in our Sims adventures, but a little bit more chaotic. That's fine. And then I think I can get a small window in here. Oh my gosh, I'm figuring it out. Let there be light! Okay, and we also have the golden sink. Look, our staff deserves gold, and the golden hand dryer. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, how many golden sinks can I get down? Just the one? All right, and then the golden hand dryer. I don't know if the hand dryer does anything. It doesn't add any, I'm not sure if it adds anything, but let's put down 2 sinks instead. Because those hand dryers, I am terrified of them, and I usually carry in my bag like my own rags to use for going out and about, because those hand dryers are full of so much bacteria. My microbiology professor scared the daylights out of me with the idea of ever using them, and so I actually avoid them. And I use either paper or like I have some spare little like wash rags and things that I usually have in my purse or backpack. Because why? Because usually I'm chasing down after things like, and then maybe we'll put in a big one of these big squares. I'm like looking at sticks or moss and stuff, and that sounds kind of weird, but it's literally one of the reasons that I make sure to have something to like or like the other night, my beloved husband and I were out on a walk, and we ran into a little frog who was very cold because it had gotten quite cold suddenly in the evening, and it was in the middle of the road. And that happens more often than you would think. And because I had my like rag, you know, you're able to reach into the bag and like gently encourage the frog to keep scooching and get to safety. That's actually something that happens a lot more often than you'd think it would. So that's one of the reasons that I try to make sure to be able to clean my hands. Also, ever since that panini, which I think I can say that word now, but I never bothered saying panini, so here we are. Let's see, can I put this rug in? Darn, I was really hoping I could like sneak some of these rugs in so that I could try to make it look a little nicer for our golden bathroom for the staff. But we gave the staff a golden bathroom. I think that at least shows that we care. And soap poster, paper poster. I guess since we talked about like that paper, oh no, that's that kind of paper. All right, let's do safety poster for the staff. Okay, you shouldn't be drowning in the toilet. Let's do soap then, because I want people to remember, like, wash your hands. I wish I could put a plant in there, but alas, 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 I won't make you climb over plants to get to the bathroom. There we go. All right, a little pricey, but fantastic! And probably a whole bunch of the people visiting will now want to become our staff, because look at how nice it is in here. Pretty proud about this, not gonna lie. And we can even make it like ancient gold walls, I think. Maybe. I gotta get inside first. All right, let's see. And the walls. Make them gold! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, look, I can't I can't give them softer, nicer couches than one that looks like I just found it on the side of the road. But I can at least go ahead and entice people to potentially come and join the museum when they come of age and are able to research things. Maybe the dirt floor for an aesthetic grass floor. Okay, that's kind of odd. What about gravel floor? That kind of, if I wish I could change the color of the gravel. I have gotten so spoiled by Sims. How about the marble tile? Closer, closer. This is how much I care though. That I'm kind of like climbing along the floor, like kind of squinting at it and being like, ah yes, but is that a good enough shine to the sheen of the tiles to be for our staff room's golden lounge? That seems kind of cool. All right, somehow one of the coolest things that we ended up making today was a golden bathroom and a new staff lounge, neither of which are gonna help us with that whole like earning enough money thing, most likely, but both of which will hopefully contribute to our staff being able to become even happier with life. I'm even thinking of trying out something wild and making a tiny courtyard right here where we can put a tree and some windows to let in more light, since this is kind of like a staff zone where they come for training. And then that might let me do a little more experimenting with setting up a bit of a cafe though. But all right, golden bathrooms for the staff and a new staff lounge. Now they have snacks. Oh yeah, we've got some crates of curiosity to unlock pretty soon and so much more work to do. And apparently we need more bathrooms while we're at it. And we'll tackle all of that chaos next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. Now I'm hungry.